Greetings, hello, and welcome to the 2020 Helen Hayes Awards virtual celebration. Thank you for joining us here tonight from wherever you are.
In addition to the nominees here in this virtual room, we have a community room filled with friends, family, colleagues, and the greater theater community that wanted to be present and support the nominees at this time. So let's get away from them and a wave, yay! Hi, everybody.
This unprecedented time has us all looking to connect in different ways. I'm now going to introduce Amy Austin, the President and CEO of Theater Washington, to share a greeting and a message to the community.
Hello, everyone. My name is Amy Austin, she, hers, and welcome to the 36th Annual Helen Hayes Awards. This is the first of 7 nights of individual award nominations over the next 2 weeks, followed by a culminating video on September 25th at 7 p.m. The Helen Hayes Awards are being presented virtually during an unprecedented time when the theater community is suffering from the loss of performance in theaters, loss of work, particularly for independent theater makers, and loss of jobs in institutions. And during this time, we want to affirm the heightened need for equity, anti-racism, and anti-oppression in our theater institutions and for our Black, Indigenous, and people of color artists. We recognize the need for change, and the need for change is not new, but long overdue. The way forward is one that requires learning and listening and trusting. Those who are most harmed by oppression and inequality know exactly what changes need to happen. Now is the time to really listen and support each other in making the very changes that too many have been asking for too long. While we take the time to celebrate the collective and collaborative work of the community, we also want to thank the generous foundations, individuals, and sponsors who have supported the Helen Hayes Awards. As we celebrate Helen Hayes for the first time without our longtime board chair, theater booster and lover, Victor Shargai, we thank Craig Pascal, Victor's husband, and the family of Victor Shargai, Eric and Heidi Muskoff, Frida, Evan, Sarah Zing Eisenberg, and Sandy Hathaway. Thanks to our community celebration sponsor, Andrew R. Ammerman. Thanks to our honorary chair, Monty Hoffman. And thanks to John and Meg Hauge, the Share Fund, Scott Abelman and Debbie Schrager, the Vassar Broerman Group, Alan Savada and Will Stevenson, Michael Burke and Carl Smith, and the Office of Cable Television, Film, Music in the District of Columbia, led by Director Angie Gates, and the District of Columbia Arts and Humanities Commission, led by Acting Executive Director Haran Sarika Baran. And before we begin, I want to acknowledge that up until now, we have adjudicated and announced performance awards that were labeled and limited to actors and actresses in a way that was exclusive and harmful to transgender, non-conforming, and non-binary members of our community. So although this year's awards were adjudicated through a binary lens, we are presenting them in a gender inclusive format, beginning with tonight's Outstanding Lead Performer in a Musical combined category, which will have 2 recipients. All 16 performance categories, which were gendered, will be integrated in the same manner. And we apologize for the pain we've caused up until this year, and we invite you to learn more about how we arrived here and further details about our action moving forward at theaterwashington.org. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Amy. We would now like to introduce our special guests here today, the nominees for Outstanding Supporting Performer in a Musical, Hayes category. We are going to do a brief round of introductions. Now, nominees, please tell us your name, your pronouns, the name of the show and the theater that you're nominated for. As a way to celebrate the first-time nominees, please do mention if this is your first nomination. And if it's not your first time being nominated, just say one word of how to describe how you're feeling tonight.
Here, I will demonstrate. My name is Sabrina Selma Mandel, she, her, hers. I am a co-presenter today from Happenstance Theater, and I'm feeling delighted And now I will pass it to Gwen Grastor.
Hi, my name is Gwen Grastorf. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am also a co-presenter with Happenstance Theater. I'm feeling good. I'm going to pass it over to Mark.
Hello, my name is Mark Jaster. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm a co-presenter, and I'm feeling ridiculous. And I will now pass it along to Christopher Block.
Hi, I'm Christopher Block, he, him, his, and I am for Assassins at Signature, and I'm feeling pretty grateful for everybody in the room. And I will pass that to Jacob.
Wait.
Off script.
Whoa, nice move, Jake. We'll do the passing.
But thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Sure.
So actually, we're supposed to pass it along to Samantha M. Gershman.
Hi. Well, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Samantha Marisol Gershman. She, her, hers. I'm nominated for Chorus Line at Signature Theater, and this is my first time. Yay!
Thank you, Samantha. Congratulations. I'll pass it along now to Jade Jones.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jade Jones. I am nominated for Into the Woods at Ford's. This is my second time with an individual nomination. And I am feeling a lot of feelings. This is my roommate, Justin.
Yes.
Hey.
Thank you, Jade.
I'm feeling great. Thank you so much, Theater Washington.
Thanks, Jade. Sorry. I'll pass it along now to Jeff Gorty.
Hi, I'm Jeff Gordy. I'm nominated for a chorus line at Signature Theater, and this is my first time being nominated.
Thanks, Jeff. I'll pass it along now to, we already did Jade. I'll pass it along to Vincent Kemsky.
Hi guys, my name is Vincent Kemsky. I was nominated for Assassins at Signature Theater. This is my first time being nominated. So thank you guys for having me.
Please feel free to tell us what your preferred pronouns are too.
He, him, his.
And he, him, his as well.
Thanks.
Thank you, Vincent, and thank you, Jeff. I'll pass it along now to Donna Migliaccio.
Hi, I'm Donna Migliaccio, she, her, hers. I'm nominated for Cabaret at the Olney Theater Center, and I'm feeling blessedly barefoot.
Thank you, Donna. I'll pass it along now to Bobby Smith.
Hi, I'm Bobby Smith, he, him, his. I am nominated for Grand Hotel at Signature Theater, and I am feeling hopeful about the return of this community.
Thank you, Bobby. I'll pass it along now to Tracy Lynn Oliveira.
Hello, I'm Tracy Lynn Oliveira, she, her, hers. What was the next one? Why am I here? I was nominated for Matilda at Olney and Assassins at Signature, and I am feeling blessed.
Thanks, Tracy. And I'll pass it now to Jacob, who was going to be first, but is now last.
No one is surprised. Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob Tischler, he, him, his. And I was nominated for Singing in the Rain at Olney Theater Center. And right now, I'm feeling very rural.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, all of you.
We also want to acknowledge our other partners in these projects. First Chair Interpreted Productions for providing ASL interpretation. Yay, thank you. And Creative Video of Washington for providing technical, audio, and visual coordination. Welcome all.
At this time, we would now like to highlight each nominee for Outstanding Supporting Performer in a Musical, Hayes. In preparation for these calls, we were able to collect highlights from the biographies of the nominees or a tribute from a colleague, a mentor, or a collaborator whom the nominee recommended that spoke to their work in 2019.
Chris is a treasure to the DC theater community. He has previously been nominated 4 times for Helen Hayes Awards and was recognized as the winner in 2009 for his supporting role in Les Miserables at Signature. He has been performing in DC for over 20 years. In 2019, he was also seen in a production of 12 Angry Men at Ford's Theater. Congratulations, Chris.
Thank you.
For Samantha M. Gershman, Matthew Gardner was the director on that production. And Matthew wrote, the first time Samantha sang What I Did for Love, the entire room was in tears. She cut straight to the heart of the song and put her entire self into the role, stripping away the preconceived notions and cliches surrounding an iconic Broadway role like Diana Morales is no small undertaking. Samantha did just that and in turn delivered a truly special, heartfelt, and award-worthy performance. Dennis Jones was the choreographer on, this is for Jeff Gordy. Dennis Jones was the choreography on this production. And they wrote, Jeff Gordy's portrayal of Paul in a chorus line made me lean forward and listen to the role as if I had never heard it before. His deep commitment to exploring truth in all aspects of his performance, right down to every step, kick, leap, kick, touch, was breathtaking. Jeff's open heart and emotional honesty reminded me every day of why we do what we do for love.
Peter Flynn was the director on this production. Jade is a joy personified on stage and in her process. How can I help? What's next? Let's try it. And sure are the foundation of her vocabulary in rehearsal. Work gets better, clearer, bolder, and just more fun when Jade is involved. Then there's her abundant gifts of singing, interpreting text, and leading by example. Whenever a show is acknowledged for its excellence, Jade is involved. They have Jade to thank for that excellence.
For Vincent Kemsky, Maria Rizzo is a friend of Vincent's, and they wrote, I get the privilege of calling Vinny a best friend. So I feel responsible to let Theater Washington and all who hear this know that the kind of artist Vinny is nothing short of great. He possesses a generosity and truth in his storytelling and commitment in his workmanship. He has proven and asserted his gifts in an ensemble with his leadership and nuance as John Booth, and it makes my heart swell with pride to see him recognized for all of his work and talents, continuing to celebrate you always.
Christopher Eustra was the musical director on this production, and they wrote, Donna is an amazing talent. I have gotten to work with her many times over the years, and I am always struck by her ease with delivering music passionately, her gentle and caring spirit, and her professionalism. Her performance as Frau Schneider in Olney's Cabaret, though, was a new level of sublime greatness. The power and sorrow of her music was profoundly moving, and I got to accompany it every night, making me a very lucky conductor.
About Bobby Smith, Maria Rizzo was a castmate of Bobby's on this production, and they wrote, Bobby Smith, to me, has been the pinnacle of joy in the rehearsal and performing process. I get to brag 8 shows with Bobby Smith. To be able to watch him both on and off stage, work so committedly on not just a character like Otto, but on the value and entirety of a production that celebrates life and the spirit of living it to the fullest. Has been a monumental memory and a privilege to his audience. Bobby, like Otto, is a symbol of that celebration, and I can't wait to continue celebrating him.
For Tracy Lynn Oliveira, Barbara Bear is a friend of Tracy's. They wrote, I am a huge Tracy Oliveira fan. She is a very versatile performer, and I don't miss any of her performances if it is within my power to get to the theater where she's on stage. Peter Marks, the Washington Post critic, called her performance riotously ditzy as attempted assassin Sarah Jane Moore in Assassins at Signature Theater. I totally agree. She can make you laugh and tug at your heartstrings at the same time. I am so happy she's being recognized and nominated for her work this year in both Assassins and for Roald Dahl's Matilda the Musical at Olney.
For Jacob Scott Tischler, Marco Santana was the director on this production. They wrote, as a director, one of my favorite moments of every creative process is when, during the auditions, an actor or actress comes in and you immediately know that that's the artist who will bring and or exceeds the vision of the character. Jacob Tischler is that actor. His charisma, fearlessness, and commitment brought Cosmo Brown to a whole new level. Thank you, Jacob, for the collaboration, and congratulations for the nomination.
Thank you so much. So delightful to hear all of those descriptions of the immense creativity and skill on stage this year. It is now time to reveal the first recipient of the 2020 award. All righty, the first recipient for Outstanding Performer, Supporting Performer in a Musical, Hayes, is Samantha M. Gershman, A Chorus Line, Signature Theater. And now you may give your remarks.
If anyone knows me, I'm never speechless. So thanks to Theater Washington for the opportunity, and my dad. That's all I got. I love everyone, and I'm a mess. Thank you. This is pretty huge, and I felt like a winner coming into this, just because just being nominated, honestly, with everyone up here is pretty spectacular and special. So yeah, thanks. And yeah, this is all for my dad. That's all I got. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Samantha. All right, we got our next recipient is Jeff Gorty for A Chorus Line, Signature Theater.
Well, darn you, Samantha, first of all. Yeah, I think, I don't know what to say. Theater has helped me through so many times. I think a lot is going on in the world, and I think and I hate to kind of do this, but every little boy that's living with a disability, every little boy that's a person of color, every little boy that feels different, just know that keep going, strive for excellence, and yeah, just keep working towards something, because you never know what the world will throw at you, i.e. a pandemic. But but I'm so grateful to Theater Washington, Vinny. I love everyone in my category. Vinny, you were like a brother to me during the Chorus Line, and yeah, thank you.
Everyone, again.
Congratulations.
And as we mentioned earlier, the move towards gender inclusive award structure means that these two that's why there are those two recipients. Oh, we said that already. Okay, sorry. Okay, good.
Great. Okay.
Thank you all so much for joining us. I think we're all just a little bit verklempt. So yeah, so that was for the supporting performer musical in Hayes. And coming up, Gwen, you can do
Thanks again. It's been such a pleasure having you guys here with us in this virtual space because we can't be together in person. We do have one more category later tonight, so tune back in for Outstanding Lead Performer in a Musical, Helen category, and that is at 8 p.m.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Don't forget, September 25th at 7 p.m. is the culminating video, and I'm just honored to be with all of you in this space tonight. Thank you all so much for being here. Congratulations again to everyone.
Thanks so much, Amy.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye. Do you need to leave the room? Yeah.
Jam.
Love you all.
Love you guys.
You guys are all great. Thank you.
You're here.
Take care.